What do you say, Artsie? Curiosity killed the cat. That's what they say. You looking at pictures? Changing the filter. Artsie wanted to see what's going on. But he gets. Anybody ever use this stuff called Great Stuff? I've actually used it for years. And it works pretty good for some applications, but I don't know, this was an old hole I patched over here when the doorstop broke and somebody put the door handle through the wall here. I put that Great Stuff in there. I put some newspaper in there so it wouldn't slip down in the wall. Now it just keeps foaming out like the blob. I keep pushing it back and it keeps foaming out again. I think I'll just let it foam out and then cut it off. Then put the plaster patch on and texture it and repaint it. Did it once before. So, I don't know. Maybe I should have just used the small stuff. For filling small cracks, but I use the big gap filler. And it just foams up. It just keeps foaming up. Foaming up and foaming up. I'll push it back. Alright, the Great Stuff's supposed to be done doing its thing in like 8 minutes, but this stuff just keeps foaming up. So I just do this. Push it back in there. Back! Get back! You can sand it or cut it off, but I just really want to waste the stuff. Get in there. What a mess. We'll see how this patch job works. What a mess I've created. Trying to fix that handle going into the wall because the doorstop failed. Now I've created this whole mess back here. I think I've made that situation worse. Yeah, I'll get her done. I'll make another video after I fix it all. Paint it. Alright, we got some cumulus clouds coming in. Rain clouds, obviously they have water moisture in them because they're gray. But there hasn't been any spraying going on, but they're obviously tainted. Tainted with the chemtrail mixture probably before they blew down here from Pacific Northwest. Talked to a friend of mine in Seattle and he said it's raining there all the time, and when the clouds break loose and you can look up above, they're spraying away. So, but he says it's raining up there. I'm not sure if it's getting the amount of rain they usually get this time of year, but we have got absolutely no rain. On Saturday, last Saturday, some of the clouds came in and we got one little bit of sprinkle that didn't even wet down my patio in any way whatsoever, and that rain was done. And we should have got a lot of rain. So we'll see if this produces any rain. I doubt it. I doubt it. But it was cold. First time we've turned our heater on all year here in Southern California. This morning it was like 62 degrees in the house and turned it up to 68, 70. And there's definitely a chill in the air. So we'll see if we get any rain out of this, but again, like I say, I kind of doubt it. Kind of smells like rain though. We will see. "2018's right around the corner." Put that on the water tower. Kids used to do it, the jocks, when I went to Fallbrook High School years and years ago back in the 70s. They'd climb up on the water tower and put the graduating year up there. I was into that stuff. I was too cool for school back then. And I remember some of my jock friends doing it. And then right after my graduating class, they just started putting the graduating year up there. High school's right down below it, this side of it. In fact, the clock tower over here is at the high school. clock tower right there. Wasn't there when I went to school there. Okay, we want to focus in. Anyways, there you go. There's the sky. Go inside and check on my hole in the wall. See how my great stuff is doing. Okay, there's my whole patch from the door handle going through the wall. Looks like it's done foaming up, so I'll sand that all off and put the plaster patch on it and do my best at giving it the orange peel texture, which I'm not very good at it, but kind of hides it. In fact, I did that over here at one other wall hole up there. I don't know if you can see. Texture wasn't that good though. Anyways, I don't even know how that hole happened. Drywall. It's terrible stuff. You bump your head into it and there's a hole. Not like the old houses that were built with plaster. Alright, the great stuff is still foaming up, but I'm just going to leave it alone and I'll just sand it off. And what I did the first time this happened, years ago, is I just stuck a bunch of plaster in there and it was the exact same shape as the door handle here. Went through the drywall there, but it didn't have any backing to it. So when it happened again and whatever happened to the plug down there, maybe the cat messed with it. We'll blame it on the cat, Artsie. It's probably her fault. But anyways, when it got hit again, it just pushed it back in there and left the same shape as the door handle in there again. So I thought this time I'll put the great stuff in there, see if that gives it some kind of backing. I mean, a professional would have just come in here and, you know, cut the drywall out and charged me, you know, $500 better. And Tanner would have come in and charged me another $500, so I'm just doing it the cheap way. It's just a hole in the wall. Just another hole in the wall. So, that's it on the hole in the wall. And the door handle. Because the door stop failed. What a mess I made down here. Somebody's hiking. Oh, hiking sticks back there. Well, I was just checking out my hole in the wall and then came outside and it actually smells like we might get some rain. Pray for rain. Pray that evil weather terrorists have no power over these clouds and we get some rain here. We really need it. Actually, we needed it 2 weeks ago when the lilac fire was going. But it is what it is in this crazy world. This crazy, crazy world of absolutely controlled weather. So, anyways, I'm going to link all these videos together just for the heck of it, just for fun. I don't see any chemtrails going through though. Should be raining right now, but it isn't. I don't know, we might get some rain out of this after all. Smells like rain in the air. We will see. You know, but just to say something about our lives and trying to patch holes in the walls, and how we try to, some of us just try to make everything right. We want to fix everything. And not that a hole in the wall has anything to do with, you know, a spiritual relationship with God, but I think it does. I think it is a reflection that we're not content. We're not content here. And the reason why we're not content here is because Jesus Christ is not ruling here, guys. Because he's not ruling. and we will be content one day soon. There goes hawks up there. They're not content. Poor guys. Beautiful animals. But anyways, I don't know what I'm rambling on about. Just trying to fix a hole in my wall today and take care of some things around the house and do some shopping. Kind of reflecting on life. And our ultimate goal in life is for all humanity is to accept Jesus Christ as their Savior. My wife, we just went for a run. Now she's putting the ducks away. Anyways, probably won't post this. Maybe I will. Putting the rain shelter on the duck coop Colton made. It's probably not even gonna rain.
Hey, what are you doing?
Boot camp challenge. My wife did the USMC boot camp challenge for several years. Smoked a lot of people a lot younger than her. Let's post a video on that someday. Anyways, enough rambling on. I'm not sure a real person here, guys. I'm not sure a real individual. It's like you're trying to tell the truth. There's the USMC helicopters. With my wife with her boot camp USMC t-shirt. There they go. There you go. Same for 5 boys. Same. What is going on out here? Poor Ryan, he's 17 years old, he's totally deaf. Blue's not much better. Stop! Deaf dog. You're getting senile, Ryan. Ryan, you're getting senile. Alright. I don't let you out. Crazy animals. Once had a backyard that was full of grass. Now that's what it looks like, but we put this up every year. It's a cross. And everybody that drives through our private community here, down there at the gate, gate's down there. But anyways, they see that cross. So I pray for everybody that drives through my community here. So. Okay, my next duty of the day is I buy these carrots, like 25 pounds for like $7. I chop them up we got like 6, 7 rabbits come into the backyard. So when I'm home, I chop up the carrots. I used to shoot the rabbits when I had grass in my backyard. Because they all come poop in my backyard to the point where I had to use a pressure washer to wash away their poop. Now there's no rabbits, just a few of them. So I'm going to chop these carrots up. They like them much better when they're sliced up. So I do it. I'm going to do it in quarters like this. They like them like that. Okay, there's all carrots all chopped up for the rabbits, so it'll be gone in the morning. I'm going to take them out there to them now. Well, there seems to be a storm approaching here in Southern California. We'll see if it produces any rain. Kind of doubt it. There's my cross I put up. Can't see it all that well, but I put it up every year. People that come through my gated community here, right down here. That's where the gate is. And that's where the cross is. So hopefully they look at it and know what it means. It's kind of an eerie evening here. Oh, look at the crescent moon up there. See if I can focus in on it. Kind of a weird thing. I'm calling the rabbits and they're not coming for their carrots. So I'm just going to put them out here. They'll come eat them. There you go, rabbits. Like they're hunkering down for the storm. And the storm's approaching. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Except Jesus Christ is your Savior. Yep, there you go. USMC totally buzzing my house. Low altitude. Very low. Time to fly, boys. Accept Jesus Christ, your Savior.